Hello and welcome back to Famicom Detective Club. So, you might remember that we just spoke with, that girl Ayumi who started that detective club with Yoko, our victim. So before we go anywhere, oh, never mind. I guess we're gonna head to Yoko's house. There's bound to be some clues there. I wanted to speak to what's his name, but whatever. I'll lead the way. This is the Kojima residence. Pleased to meet you. I'm Detective Sushi-san. Hello, I'm Yoko's mother, Akihiko Kojima. Ooh, let's look around. I don't know. She seems to be holding up for now. Well, I suppose I should start by gathering some information. I woke up this morning and Yoko was nowhere to be found. The police contacted me shortly after. I wish I knew something. Anything. Alright. Probably shouldn't keep pursuing that line of questioning. Can you remember what you were doing around 9 p.m. that evening? I was here at home waiting for Yoko to come back. I can't believe this is all really happening. Oh, can I go upstairs? This is the front hall, think. Let's see, what do we do? Well, I suppose I should start by gathering some information. Speak to Ayumi real quick. We spoke a short while ago. Please listen to what she has to say. Alright. But what's in that room over there? It's a door. She's just... okay. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas about what happened to Yoko, would you? Was there anyone who might have held any sort of resentment against your daughter? Anyone at all? I don't know. Not that I know of. I wish I knew something. Anything. In the days and weeks before the incident, had she started to act any differently? Now that you say it, I suppose so. About a week ago, she started to act like she had a lot on her mind. One night, she came back very late. She seemed to be up all hours of the night, restless. She was always a good, upstanding girl. She had me worried. Do you think there was something that could have happened to her a week ago? No. I mean, what could my little girl possibly be involved in? Well, now that I say it. That next morning, she did mention something rather strange. According to what Yoko's mother had to say, Yoko had indeed come upon a very imposing situation. Mom? I just had a dream, and it was so strange. In it, I was walking down this one hallway at school. All of a sudden, from far behind me, someone started calling my name. I whipped around and saw a girl standing there, calling out at me. She was covered in blood. Help me, please. Help me get out of here. As she said this, she slowly vanished into thin air. The next thing I knew, I was wide awake. It's left me with a really eerie feeling. I wish I could have stayed longer to figure this out or something. What is it, Ayumi? This dream of hers. Oh my gosh. Come on. There's something I have to show you at school. It's important. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Mrs. Kojima. This is Ushimitsu High School, where Ayumi attends. It's situated in a quiet suburb. Yoko Kojima was a student here as well. Now, as as you were saying, Ayumi, this is the place Yoko dreamt about where she said she saw that girl who was covered in blood. I know because that same rumor's been going around this school for years. It's an old ghost story, probably older than both of us. A ghost? Yoko must have had that dream because of something she heard at school. But maybe. The rumor's been passed down from student to student for longer than anyone knows. Some probably know more about it than I do. What Yoko saw in her dream is exactly the same kind of thing the rumors are about. Some students say they sometimes get cold chills while walking through the halls alone. Wait a sec. I remember Yoko had been saying some strange things here at school. It was about 1 week ago. Was it about the ghost? Yeah, now that I think about it, she was probably investigating the ghost story. I have to go ask around about this. She must have talked to some other people about it. Ayumi's gone. This is Uchimitsu High School. 2 students happen to be walking by. Well, I guess I'm gonna speak to them. What could Yoko have stumbled onto while investigating this old rumor? Excuse me? Who are you? He doesn't look like a student. Pleased to meet you. I'm Detective Sushi-san. Oh wow, a detective. Are you from TV? They don't seem to believe me. If you wouldn't mind, there are some questions I'd like to ask you. Wow, so you're really a detective? In the flesh. That's that girl who was murdered, right? We're sophomores. We didn't really know her that well. She's really the talk of the town now, though. Ayumi's a sophomore, I think. I don't know. I think she's a freshman. Abino's in charge of Class 1A. Kinda cute if you ask me. I don't know, he's kinda weird sometimes. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that old ghost story, would you? You mean... the tale of the girl in back? It creeps me out. It's called The Tale of the Girl in Back. Hey, you know a bit about it, don't you? Yeah, I've heard some things here and there. Do you think you could tell me what you heard? Yeah, I suppose. They say that sometimes, when you're all alone in school here, you'll hear someone calling to you from behind. And when you turn around, this girl will be there. She'll be just staring at you, covered with blood. Whoa. At other times, you might be walking through the hallway and you'll suddenly hear a faint voice behind you. But when you turn around, no one will be there. The voice seems to come from all directions. No one's been able to figure out where it comes from. You'll look all around, trying to find the voice. And then suddenly, she'll be right there, standing in front of you. Why would people pass around such a frightening rumor? Is that their idea of a joke or something? I know it's just a ghost story, but it has to be at least sorta true, right? It's like it's the ghost of some student who killed herself or something. I guess that's kinda after school special though. That's all I know. I know it's just a ghost story, but it has to be at least sorta true, right? Are you feeling okay, mister? I'm just thinking to myself. It's too bad what happened. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're done. Wait, did anything ever happen here a long time ago? Something that could have perhaps started all these rumors? I don't know. We've only been here a couple of years. Can you think of anyone who's been here a long time? Yeah, there are a few people who have been here for 10 or 20 years. Hasn't Mr. Kamada been here the longest? Mr. Kamada? He's the art teacher. He's always telling us old stories during class. Hey, that reminds me of a really scary story I heard the other day. You wanna hear it? No, why do you always have to be talking about that stuff? I'm sick of hearing about it. Goodbye. Yo, she just left her. Hey, wait up! The students have left. A talk with this Kamada fellow might be worth my while. Head over to the art room, I suppose. This is the art room. Pleased to meet you. I'm Detective Sushi-sen. Well, hello, I'm Tetsushi Kamada. The pleasure is mine, young man. Mr. Kamada, can you tell me anything about what's going on here lately? I just heard the news this morning. Poor girl. I'll answer any questions I can. Yes? She was a student of Mr. Habino's, if memory serves. If I remember anything else, you'll be the first to know. Habino's really been put under considerable stress lately. I'd imagine... Imagine what? It's been 35 years since I came to Ushimitsu. That old rumor's just one of many that's been going around for ages. There's always someone gossiping about it. It'll never die. However, that rumor is unique. It's been getting more and more popular lately. Students talk about it as though she's in the next room. Let me think. I suppose I first heard it around 15 or so years ago. 15 years. My, has time gone by that fast? My, you're young for a detective? Yeah. Got a problem, buddy? I wonder if there's a connection between Yoko's death and the tale of the girl in back. This is Mr. Kamada. I'd say he looks about 60. Various student portraits and sculptures decorate the room. Alright, yeah, I'm a pretty young looking guy. You got a problem? Yep, you don't remember anything else about Yoko? Maybe we gotta keep asking about high school. Was anything relevant happening at school back in those days? Ah, yes. One thing that comes to mind. In November of that year, one of the schoolgirls here went missing one day. Gone without a trace. What happened to her? No one knows. She was never heard from again. Some say she's still alive. Do you think there could be some sort of connection between this girl's disappearance and the tale of the girl in back? Come to think of it, I believe the rumor of the girl in back started around that very same time. Why do you keep asking about that rumor? Ah, so you asked around about it, and it led you to me. Now, what was the name of the student who passed away recently? A freshman named Yoko Kojima. That name rings a bell. I literally asked you about her. I think she was the girl who came here not too long ago, asking some questions. That's the girl, I believe. What kind of questions did she ask? Yes, I'm trying to find out what she was onto. Actually, I'm not sure if it was her or not. Oh, there's the school bell. I'm sorry, but I've got to get going. Damn. Alright. Thanks for the information, Mr. Kamada. Would it be alright if I came back tomorrow? Of course. You're always welcome here. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I'll be on my way now. Let's go speak to, Sugi. Welcome back, Sushi. How was it out there? How's it going? Would you like to go over what's been happening lately? Before anything else, I ought to review. This girl in back rumor may be connected to Yoko Kojima, but the question is, how? The rumor seems to have gotten started around the same time a certain schoolgirl went missing. Could her disappearance be related in some way to what happened to Yoko? I wonder if there's a connection between Yoko's death and the tale of the girl in back. Sushi, I know you have a lot of questions. However, the truth is, I'm somewhat preoccupied at the moment. The statute of limitations is the statute of limitations is about to expire on another case, and the police have asked me to consult with them before time runs out. It looks like you'll be pretty much on your own here from here on out. Don't get discouraged, Sushi. I've got a feeling you'll do just fine. I'll be at the police station if you need me. Good luck, detective. I wonder, what should I do first? It would probably be a good idea to investigate Yoko's death, and if it somehow connects to that girl in back rumor. Speaking of Yoko, that teacher Habino, who didn't show up here, he was acting awfully shaky originally. I wonder if he's calmed down by now. Can I use the phone to talk to him? I don't even have his phone number. Take the phone. Picked up the phone. Yo! Ahaha. Yeah. It's busy. Okay. Check. Is this a phone book? This is the Utsugi Detective Agency. Oh no. Do we have Habino's number? It's not like I have the option to go anywhere. Whoops, did not mean to do that again. Check. I don't know. This is yep, it sure is. We can take the phone. Well, I don't want to take the phone if I don't have any numbers. There's no reason to take that. That's what you think, pal. Check. Oh god. I'm gonna be lost doing this, huh? Ask about Utsugi left. Don't leave yet, boss. I don't know where to start. Phew. Sorry, I forgot something. Yoko's notebook. I was keeping it in custody for the police. I'm letting you use it for the time being, though. You'll probably find it more useful than I will. Good luck, detective. I should probably get some shut-eye for the time being. Alright, I suppose I could start the day by heading down to the school. I'd really like to have another talk with Mr. Kamada. Can I look at the notebook first? I don't think I can. Well, I think this is probably a good stopping point for this episode. Catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your day.